Test, 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 test.
Oh, that's funny.
Hello, 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 hello. We're just waiting for a few of our precious viewers to come on. So we'll give you guys a few mementos, and if not, we're gonna go ahead and get started with this party in here. Let me go ahead and put. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Medicare Space live show here in San Antonio, Texas. Making sure, well, you're not even you can't even check if we're,
let's see. If we sound good.
Yeah, because you're our roadie.
You know, everybody's going to be at the parade, so nobody's going to be on the show today.
Awesome life.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Medicare Space live show here in San Antonio, Texas. And you might see a new host. Well, let me turn this off because is that
mine?
You?
It's mine.
Okay, turn it off. Turn it off. Okay.
Confusing her.
We definitely have a new host today. My name is Victoria Cabrera, and we typically have the beautiful Sylvia Toscano right next to us, but today she is not here today. So who do we have filling in for her? And I need you to use your like the voice you were using prior to.
Okay.
And then yeah.
Good morning, San Antonio. My name's Desiree Castro, and you're tuning in to the Medicare Space.
Woo! Look at that. And how about no pressure.
Just A-Rod here.
Oh, come on. We got it.
Boo.
Come on. It's Fiesta. You have to do something like
I did a little wink.
a winky wink. Who wants to hear Adriana do it again?
Well, I thought it was fine. It's very different from Desiree.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for always tuning in, guys. My name is Victoria, and this is Desiree. We have Adriana Rodriguez next to us, A-Rod, and Sylvia is not with us today, but we decided to make it a fun day today because I don't know if you guys know, in San Antonio, if you're in San Antonio, these last 2 weeks?
It's like a week of partying.
It's a week of partying.
Like 2 weeks. It started
Almost,
last
yeah.
week.
It's a week of partying in San Antonio. There's just food. There's parades. There's alcohol. As you can see, there's a big bottle next to Adriana because Desiree's not near that.
Perrier.
She has Perrier. So we decided we're going to go ahead and pop off some champagne in a little bit. So we'll wait for you guys to hang with us. And as always, if you guys ever have any questions about anything, let us know in the comments. We're always here to answer questions. Be sure to like the show. Be sure to comment. That really helps share the show with more people. And again, thank you always so much for joining in. So what do you guys have going on this? What have you been up to? You've been up to a lot lately. Desiree,
I've been going to Fiesta since the kickoff.
And you're just eating chicken on a sticks and sausage wraps and things like that. Yeah.
Yesterday was the day I ate the most.
I saw you had 3 gorditas in your hand.
I had 2. And then I had something called a machete. And it was like 2 flour tortillas put together.
Mm-hmm.
And then it had queso fresco, like melted with asada. And then grilled onions.
Where she puts it, I have no idea.
So and they charged me $10 for an agua fresca yesterday.
Oh my God.
I think they
have the Fiesta inflation prices gone up? Have the Fiesta prices gone up?
I guess. That was pretty expensive.
So you don't remember how much it was when you used to go previous years?
No,
when she was still in the womb previous years.
I just know that my parents would pay for it. Now this year I'm solo.
Oh, that's why you don't know how much it costs.
Yeah.
I just know on West Avenue they charge me like $3.
That's what happens when you get a job, Desiree. That's what happens when you get a job. You have to like pay for your own stuff, and then and once you get a job, your parents are like, oh no, you have a job.
I've had a job, but we would still go to Fiesta together, so they would just pay for me, I guess. And this is the first year that I really went solo to Fiesta, and so yeah, I paid for it.
Well, welcome to the adulting. And how about Adriana? Do your mom still pay for stuff for you?
No, it's like we were talking about last week when we were talking about like, so now the tables have turned. So my sister and I really do our best to I should say my sister and I really do our best to like not let her pay for anything.
Yeah.
We have to like fight. We'll be like, no. And then me and my sister will fight over who's going to pay for it.
Yeah. And then you get in a fight because you're like, I was going to pay.
Yeah. I would be like, what the heck? I was going to pay. So yeah, no, I really try to help her when I can and try to pay for stuff because I owe her my life. You know, she brought me into this world. So, I mean,
yeah. You do kind of.
I mean, you're the same way too with your mom. You don't. I mean, I'm sure you and all your sisters. But yeah,
my mom.
can't.
She's like, I don't know about that. I'm just joking. Hey, Mom, are you listening? Mom, are you here? Well, today, what did you bring for us today? Adriana's like, guess what? I have
breakfast. I told her I brought breakfast.
I was like, yes. I thought it was gonna be like tacos or something.
I know. I saw the brown.
So
bag
first
and
of
I was
all,
like,
the reason why I brought this is because it was her birthday on Tuesday. And she'd been talking about how we were going to have mimosas on the show. And so, it, you know, Jesus put it in my heart.
oh, Jesus.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Jesus did that. Jesus put it in my heart today to stop by the store. So I didn't have to take Alyssa to school today. She was off of school today.
Wait, how are they letting you buy alcohol before?
Okay, so I thought about that too. On my way to the store, I was like, oh man, is it going to be super awkward when I go through the line? They're like,
I thought
it's not a Sunday.
It's only on Sundays.
Oh, so you can buy.
And actually, they changed the time too at HEB. It used to be noon. I think now it's 10.
But you got to work at 8:30.
I know, but I bought it.
But it's not a Sunday.
It's not a Sunday,
so
you can buy it before.
Oh, wow. On my way. Hey, baby. It was not me, I promise. It was not me, I promise. I was doing really, really good.
It was not her. And then I was like, I'm going to buy some Danish. So
some pastries.
Some pastries. So I thought we'd bring it to celebrate your birthday, the person who makes this all possible. And your birth, because we've been celebrating. I mean, your wife's probably like, wait, we've been celebrating since last weekend. Like, when is this birthday gonna end?
I know.
So she was celebrating all last weekend, then for lunch, then her wife took her out for dinner and drinks, and then we're still celebrating, but that's okay.
Yeah.
That's all right.
We actually went to a very, very nice restaurant here in San Antonio. It's called Bliss. And we've been wanting to go there, but I don't know why we hadn't gone there. And we didn't know what to expect. So I was like, okay, you always go in with, you don't have too much high expectations. Yeah. But let me tell you, that place is phenomenal. I had the red snapper. Oh my God. It had like caviar.
So is it mostly seafood?
It's like there's some seafood dishes, but I mean, it's just a mix of, I guess, American food. I don't know what you call, but it was very like nice and upscale and super cute. And I was there sitting with her because, of course, we love our dog, right? And I'm like, she's like, oh, what if we could bring Mila and she could sit right here in the booth with us? And I was like, you know what? When I get really rich, I'm going to create an upscale restaurant where people can bring their dogs, but they have to be dressed up. The dogs have to be dressed up.
It has to be black tie.
It has to be black tie for the dogs. And then we were starting to put too many rules. Like, well, they can only be under certain.
Don't you love it when you get to that point in your relationship where you have the most randomest conversations?
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Lorenzo and I were last time we had gone out.
I'm like,
we were literally talking about gas and the way that refineries work. And it was like a whole conversation. We were having it for like a few hours.
Wait, you were talking about gas?
And refineries.
Okay.
Gas refineries. No, not that type of gas. That's not that interesting.
My goodness. Well, I have these conversations with
us.
They're like, I force her to have those conversations sometimes
about the mature age. So I want to, because today is like a big day in San Antonio. We got the day parade going on with Fiesta. I know we talked a lot about it last week. You can see we're trying to get a little festive here with our Fiesta background. And we love it. So normally before COVID, I would take a few days off of work to celebrate and to hang out and to go to, yeah. And I just, because of COVID, it threw everything off because they used to have, if I'm not mistaken, wasn't Fiesta later in the month of April?
Yes.
Okay. So this whole time I thought it was later April. Mm-hmm. So I was like, okay, well, let's sell it. We're going to take days off. I got the girls all worked up. Like, we're going to take days off.
I know Lorenzo asked me yesterday, he goes, what are y'all going to do for a Fiesta? I go, I don't know. Victoria got her days all mixed up. We're not doing anything.
I had an idea that we should come in Fiesta attire and have tacos. But we didn't.
Do you want to have tacos?
It's a lot of work.
I just like tacos.
It's a lot of work.
But you remember last year, it was in the winter, right?
Yeah, they switched
Because
it.
they like did it late
They
or
did.
something.
Yeah, they had they celebrated
like-
it at different
It
time.
was like halfway Fiesta.
Yeah, that's
Are you
true.
guys in San Antonio? Let us know where you're at. And if you are in San Antonio, are you going to do Fiesta, any type of Fiesta? I think we're going to do the Pooch Parade tomorrow.
That sounds so cute.
Where is
we
that?
went from like party on Thursdays, let's go to college night, and let's like go to the beer booth and blah blah blah. We have friends working the beer booths, and now it's like we're gonna go to the Pooch Parade, and we get all excited.
Where is that at?
It's at the King William. No, it's in the Alamo Heights area, I believe. But
So does everyone take like all their fancy poodles?
yeah, they have people that are on it, like they have dogs like dressed up and like they're.
What is it with you and the poodles, by the way? Every
think she's
time
gonna
she
get a
thinks
poodle.
about fancy, she says poodle. She's like, "Ooh, the
Poodles are
fancy
so fancy.
I'm like, what
they
is so-
always
they're
have the
not the
like they
cutest
shave them
though.
and then they have the little like fur.
Well,
and their
there's
tails.
different
They're
types of
cute.
poodles.
Oh.
There's different types of poodles. Not all of them are. No, not all of them
Whoa.
look fancy. A lot of them look
Oh.
not.
Oh, I'm talking about the fancy ones then.
Oh, you're talking about the ones you see on TV where they have those like
yeah,
puffy.
like Beverly Hills vibes.
Oh yeah, you got to go to Beverly Hills, girl. In San Antonio, you ain't gonna
I
get
saw
none of that.
one actually at the last farmer market I did.
Oh really?
Is that why you have it stuck in your head?
Yes, she was protecting that dog with her life. Like another dog came up and she was like,
Oh yeah. It gets
Oh.
pretty crazy. Thank you guys so much for joining in every Friday in San Antonio. Every Friday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. We haven't even started having a cocktail. We are
I
going to
know.
have.
Yeah.
Desiree's not, but we are because
Yep.
somebody has to help our clients because we're not going to help our clients
Yeah.
if we're a little
But it's-
toasty.
Well, that's what we brought the Danishes for, to equal that out.
But what you want to open it up?
No, you're gonna open it up. It's your birthday.
I'm so scared to open champagne.
yeah, because if you
bottles.
break your computer screen or you buzz something in here, it's gonna be your fault, not
Oh
mine.
my gosh.
what if it starts going everywhere?
I know. What if it starts going
Okay,
somewhere?
okay.
Just
we'll
do it away
catch-
from your
we'll catch
electronics.
What it? Well, it's not illegal for somebody to open it, right? You can open
you
it.
actually used to be a bartender. Weren't
I
you a
actually
bartender?
have my TABC, so
Oh wow.
okay, well, then
there
here
you
we go.
She's gonna open it for
Yeah.
us, but
Opening
don't
it.
shake it and put it that
the
way.
last time I opened one was on New
Ooh, you
Year's.
should put it close to the mic so that way maybe
Oh, it's
like,
like-
when it goes. Ooh, who wants to see this champagne get opened?
Do you
Desiree.
think I have enough muscles?
Desiree's not gonna drink it, but she's gonna open it.
No,
I
for
always
us.
make Lorenzo do it.
Stay
'cause
tuned
I
if you wanna
scared-
hear
'cause
the-
I get scared.
Okay, stay tuned, guys. If you want to see this champagne, because you know when you
Okay.
open champagne, you never know where that
Wait.
thing is gonna go.
Then you
Just
pull
don't
this-
break. Just
You
don't.
pull this down right.
Yeah.
Oh, great! This is already gonna go bad, guys.
Wait,
You
If
twist it.
Oh, twist it off.
Okay, but don't pop me in the face now.
No,
Come
it's-
on.
oh
it's not
my
gonna
god,
pop
this
us.
I
is
have a
gonna be
concert
good.
to go
No,
to
you have
tomorrow.
to take this off.
Okay, well,
Okay.
don't shake
Okay,
it.
ready?
Don't shake it. Don't
Ready?
break it.
Ready? God. This is gonna. Wait, Adriana.
No. Okay, hold on.
We have to pop it like this.
Yes.
Help.
No.
No.
Help.
Hold on. I'm gonna mess up
How
all of my
many-
thing. Hold on.
How many people does it take to open a champagne bottle?
How
Well, you
many
should've took
insurance
this off.
agents does it take?
Wait, just pop it like this.
I always love the pop, like the.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was a good one.
Oh, see, you just.
Sorry.
she
You
just
go
went-
first.
And this is the good one, the good
That's
kind too.
Is it?
Only the
None
best.
of this Andres. None of the Andres.
I saw that and I was like, oh no, what kind of person am I going to be if I show up with this cheap champagne?
Good morning, Imelda. Good morning, lady. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay. Whoever you are calling from YouTube, it says new agent. Put your name because you come
Yeah,
on.
we never
Yes, you're
know.
such a good listener.
We got Andrea. Save me some more.
yes, girl.
Hey, you're pregnant, girl. You can't have that.
After you have them babies, we're gonna have us some mimosas.
Okay, I'm gonna have a little glass with the splash without the momo.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Oh,
have
she's
the
gonna have the-
osa without the momo. Do you know?
Oh yeah, I know.
like
what you're
when you
talking
go
about.
get a mimosa,
like you're
you
just
say,
gonna be like,
yeah. No, I'm gonna have like a splash of that.
yeah,
Yes.
like it's just gonna be like for color.
Okay, guys,
like
and
a little bit.
disclaimer, guys. I personally am not helping any Medicare clients today, so I can have my drinks. Okay,
That's right.
Woohoo!
and Desiree is
Don't
going to
worry.
be helping us.
I'm
as
drinking
well.
water.
And
First of all,
right.
we're not gonna drink the whole thing.
I know we're
It's
just gonna have a few.
It's just a cheers to
She didn't even
Victoria's birthday.
She didn't even make a dance.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not 19 anymore, Desiree.
That's
you know,
true.
I'm 39. I'm 30. Oh my God, I'm 39.
Oh my goodness. Me and Victoria are exactly 20 years
what
apart.
Desiree does to me every time. She says, "Do you know that we're 20 years apart?" I was like,
I think it's crazy.
so weird. I don't even feel like
She does
it.
not seem 20 years apart from me at all.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good morning, Claudia. Good morning, ladies.
Oh,
Y'all
good.
should have been here to
Desiree?
have
Oh,
some
no.
mimosas
Oh, no.
with us.
I drink mine with cranberry juice.
Oh,
It's
interesting.
better.
You
Do you
try
want
it?
cranberry instead
You
of
wanna try it?
orange?
Just a splash.
It's
maybe.
kind of like less bitter.
Just a splash. Let's
Well, I'm just saying the juice is less bitter.
see. Okay, if you're at home or maybe
Let's
if you're at a
fix this.
parade at Fiesta or whatever, let's raise our glasses
Oh yeah.
to
Cheers.
to our seniors, our community, our people here that are helping
To
us.
Victoria, who just had a birthday.
To
Yay,
you
happy
guys that
birthday.
are always listening and helping us grow this thing to
Yes. Cheers.
to the
Yay.
moon. All right.
Cheers to the weekend.
Oh, it is only a little bit. I did only put a little bit.
I told you. You literally went like 1, 2.
Ooh, that's good, especially on an empty stomach.
Oh,
Yeah, I had breakfast already, so it's not gonna happen.
I did have a shake this morning though, but
Okay.
technically,
Yes. So cranberry. So I went to, oh my God, what is it? The La Madeleine. And I had
yes.
never heard of the mimosa with cranberry juice.
uh-huh.
And when I went with a girlfriend of mine, and I was like, "Oh, we're gonna
Fisco.
have the cranberry mimosa." And I was like, "Oh, so I've done it now with the
Uh-huh.
cranberry juice. I
And
feel like it's better than the orange juice."
Some people give you pineapple too, like in the
yes,
flights.
Yes, I've seen that
Ah,
too. They
so-
sell them
And
already
grapefruit.
pre-made.
Can I have a little bit more because I put too much of for those of you that are joining in from other states, we are celebrating Fiesta in San Antonio. Next time you come visit Texas Fiesta, it's typically in April at some time, happens to be the same time as my birthday month. So I don't work much in April.
Mama Josie says she likes cranberry too.
Okay. Let me tell you, Mom, I'm sorry. I'm going to put you on blast here. If you guys want to hear a secret about my mom, let me tell you something, okay? So in the past, me and my mom, we would go on a lot of cruises. If Shirley's
Mhm.
watching, I don't know if she's here, but we would go on a lot of cruises, and it'd be me, Terry, my mom, and a couple of other friends, and we'd get together and we'd sneak alcohol on the ships.
Oh,
So like we would all sneak like vodka bottles on the ship, right?
yeah.
Not that I'm not going to say what ship because then we can't get on the ship
They're
anymore.
gonna ban you.
I don't think I'll ever.
know.
I'm not going on cruises anymore. But
Scary.
but what had happened was my mom. This was kind of her first time on a cruise, right? And we were before dinner. We would take shots, and then like we would take shots, like a lot of shots, a lot of drinks, right? And we're having fun, and my mom's just like, when's this supposed to kick in? And I'm like, Mom, you had like 4 or 5 shots. Like,
oh my God.
4, and this is not like, this is straight vodka, like straight.
Oh, your mom is a boss.
Yeah. So like, so she's like, when's this supposed to kick in? And we're like, you're probably buzzed. And she's like, no. So again, the next day we tried again, and nothing, right? She's not getting a buzz.
To no avail.
And she's like, it's not doing anything to me. And my brother's like, quit wasting it. It's not doing anything for her.
Oh my God.
I was like, what the heck? So fast forward, we're in normal life. And every time she comes visit, we try to give her something, a beer or something, and it doesn't work. Nothing works for her. So finally, I remember one time we were with our friend Angela, and it was her, actually her parents or our clients, her parents, it was their retirement party. And we took my mom to that party. And my friend Angela says, oh, Josie, do you want a drink? I'm going to make you a drink. Right. Well, all of a sudden my mom's drinking the drink. And she's there and she's sitting and my friend's dancing to Selena. She's like, and then she's sitting there. She's like, oh, wow. She's like, Angela dances so good. And I'm like, I turn around and I'm like, what is she like? That's okay. She's like, oh, I just love Angela. She dances so good. And I'm like, Mom, what did you give her? So Angela says, oh, I made her a vodka cranberry. Right.
Ooh.
So she'd been drinking vodka cranberry and all of a sudden she's feeling good, like real good vodka cranberry.
So good that Angela's dancing good.
So yeah. If you're dancing, Angela, I know you dance good, girl. Don't be.
Oh, that's
I know.
hilarious.
So anyway, so fast forward at the end of the night, we had a real good time. My mom was having a real good time on the dance floor and she never gets on the dance floor. And later that night, She's like, I don't know. I think it was the cranberry. And I was like, Mom, you had vodka and cranberry. But now I'm beginning to think it really is the cranberry mixed with the vodka. Like something in
Really?
that,
Interesting.
like, I'm going to have to call a scientist or something to see the mix with cranberry and vodka specifically for her. That is the only thing that gets her a buzz.
Hey, I had watermelon yesterday.
Oh, the infamous watermelon.
I thought about Sylvia's daughter.
Oh my gosh.
Is this gonna kill me? This
I
watermelon.
thought
gonna
about
kill
how
me?
y'all were talking about how it was the worst fruit you could eat.
I think it's delicious. I just had a little slice though.
Well, when
she only had one.
Oh,
I
so
only had one.
when we so we were at the juice place the other day. Oh, we went to the Good Kind. We go a lot of places, guys.
Y'all
I
are
promise
foodies.
we're not alcoholics. We're just single. We don't have
The
kids.
good kind, it looks so cute there. It looks like from the 70s.
Oh, it is super cute.
Right?
It is super
Sorry,
cute.
I'm not single and I have kids. I still go to a lot of places
not,
too.
I'm not single.
It doesn't look like a bar. Is it a bar?
It was a collusion between Angela and Chrissy.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Is it a bar? The good kind?
No, so it's a little place. They have drinks there, but they also have food and stuff like that,
Okay.
and they also do events there. But there was this one drink that they had. It was some type of infused thing with vodka, but it was juice. Like it was like juice, not like cranberry and stuff. It was like spinach and lemon and like fresh juice mixed with vodka. Yeah. And so the other day we went to the juice place because we wanted a smoothie. And the girl's like, oh, yeah, you can make skinny margaritas with these. And I'm like, oh, I don't even like margaritas. But she's like, yeah, you can make skinny margaritas with the juice. So it's just a healthier version of your cocktail versus throwing like cranberry and, orange juice and stuff like that. Of course, I don't drink juice. If you see me out, guys, just buy me a vodka soda with lime. That's all I drink.
Topo Chico.
And occasionally I drink some champagne.
Yes.
Some mimosas.
Mimosa.
If our friend Susie is watching,
Excuse me.
Susie, congratulations. I'm not going to say what, where, when. I don't know. I can't say, but we'll see you later.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
Congratulations.
what are you guys
Cheers.
up to? Let us know what you're up to. Thank you so much you guys are awesome for always joining in. Let us know what you're up to this weekend. Where are you tuning in from? I kind of want to know. It helps us figure out who our listeners are and where you are. I know we have Corpus, we have San Antonio, we have some other people in other states. I just can't see where everybody's, obviously. I can't see where you guys are watching from. So let us know where you're watching from. Thank you so much for joining in. Sylvia's not here today, so
I know.
Desiree is.
I take her place and she's not here.
Are you crying?
No.
Oh, okay.
I haven't seen Sylvia in a long time, though. I kind of miss
She
her.
gets really
taken care of
She's
well.
my bestie.
She hasn't seen Sylvia, and she gets really sad when she hasn't seen Sylvia.
Yeah, I call her like almost every day, but I haven't called her this week because she's taking care of her dog.
Yeah, her dog.
So hopefully next week I'll see her.
Yeah. She's also.
I'm like,
well, hold on. What-
do the I made a face to
give me
go
that.
with it.
Anyway, guys,
Help me
share.
put it back in there.
Are you guys having a drink with
It's not
us?
gonna go back in there.
It's not really.
She
Adriana
took it from me and she's like, give me that.
put it back in there. We don't need any more.
So I have these things that I bought for wine that you put
Oh,
them in
yeah.
there and then you pop it like that so it'll stay.
Pop it like it's hot.
Do you know if you put a raisin in there, it'll fizzle back up? I
Really?
saw that one
A
time.
raisin.
was this on-
Raisin, I
Was it
swear.
on TikTok?
It was on Snapchat.
My
So-
mom's always like telling me, "Oh, TikTok," and I'm like, "Man, mom, like that's pretty good."
So
'cause-
I have Snapchat for the sole purpose of Daily Mail. Okay. Because it's like, that's how I get I don't like to watch
your
the news.
infos.
My info.
Uh-huh.
And then they have these videos on there where they're like satisfying videos. Okay. Okay. Right.
yeah.
So anytime Maddie sees me on there,
Oh, I love that.
she's like, I want to see. So sometimes when she's like acting all crazy, and this is my 4-year-old, well, I'll put it on and she'll fall asleep and we'll watch these videos on there.
We're watching
Oh.
a satisfying video.
And then they have like filters, like funny filters. So we take like funny pictures and things like that. But yeah.
I follow all these Instagram pages that are called satisfying.
Oh my God.
Oh,
So like they're
yes.
like shaving
Yeah.
the soap or like,
Yes.
Oh,
like
yes.
the kinetic
The MS,
thing.
what is it? The ASMR? I don't know.
AMS.
Yeah.
What is-
Oh, that's weird though.
Okay, so Brooke likes to watch this girl.
Brooke
likes to watch this girl.
Give me some more
Who
champagne.
eats seafood.
People that just got on are like, what's happening?
Oh, guys. Oh, guys.
We're like,
And then she
Oh,
eats
okay.
it.
Finally, the mystery man.
who is it?
Hello, watching from Yuma, Arizona. Cheers, Dennis is my name. Nice.
Hi, Dennis. Dennis the Menace.
No,
Oh,
are you a menace,
wait.
Dennis? Let us know. If you're watching
I'm
this
just
show, you
kidding.
have to be a menace because we are all menaces.
Yeah, we pretty much are.
Emma
Is that the-
and I are watching slime videos.
Oh yeah, that's and then they go like this.
Oh man, I don't know what it is. So like,
I love pimple popping videos.
oh my god,
me
no,
too.
no, this is
love
no,
that.
no, no,
They're
no,
so
no, no.
satisfying.
No,
like just to watch
yes.
the crap come
No,
out of their
no,
face.
No. Okay, no,
Oh.
stop, please. This is one of my
That's
fears of like,
Oh.
oh, I don't like that. Oh, I got
Why?
woozy.
you're being very dramatic.
I got really woozy right now.
Carmenza, tell us what it is that why
My
does she like
family
to watch
knows.
those
My
videos?
family knows about. There's two things I don't like that word, and there's another word I don't like. But the thought of that is like, oh, I get really,
making
really
you sick to your
see, I got
stomach.
hot. Look, film me.
She's dramatic. She's all sweaty. No,
This coming from the number one dramatic person in the office. I
she
love
swears
it.
I'm dramatic.
She went to the doctor's the other day. Oh my god!
Okay, we
And
don't
the
wanna put
girl
it-
and the girl goes, she's like, you took all my blood.
I was
Tell
like,
him.
you took all my blood. She's like, no, I didn't. I was like, you took all my blood, and it hurt. And I was sitting there like this. And she was like, what's wrong? I was like, my arm hurts so much. She was like, no, you're just feeling like the rubber band. No, my vein hurts.
She goes, you took all my blood. Yeah,
She-
and the
she
girl's
was
like, no, I
laughing
didn't. She's
at
like,
me.
yes, you did.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
That's okay. It's your office. You can do whatever you want.
True.
I'm like, who are you apologizing to? Why
Now,
do you
if
feel
we were
bad?
in her cubicle,
No,
Oh,
if
yeah,
we were in
yeah,
like
yeah.
cubicle, it would be
Okay,
a little bit
it's
different.
true. Her biggest phobia. Thank you, baby.
Oh,
Hate it. I
Ew.
know. I can't.
but
do
Carmen,
it.
did you like watching them? Because
No, I don't know.
I love watching them.
so if you need to pop a pimple, what
Oh,
do you do?
no.
That's
Let's
okay.
not talk
I'm
about that. I don't get
sorry.
those.
I'm
What are you talking about?
sorry.
I do not get those.
she doesn't, I don't even know. She doesn't have anything on her face.
I would probably faint every time I pull. I'd be like, y'all should do a
That's horrible.
SMR Medicare space Friday video.
Yeah, no, I don't. I guess for me, it would be like feet. I don't like seeing people's like feet. There was a girl I went to high school with, and she literally like legit had a phobia of feet. Like she could not like people's feet like made her sick.
Interesting. Well, don't go to Fiesta because you're gonna see. You're gonna see feet
I can't-
everywhere.
Fiesta feet.
Say it.
Okay, Fiesta
She
feet.
will leave me.
I can't say it. She will leave me.
Oh,
she
that's
can't
funny.
say
Oh, the other word.
P
That
word.
the other word that
yeah,
makes
yeah,
you
yeah,
sick
yeah,
and gives you sweats.
Oh, I don't think I really have a phobia of anything. Only being in the dark. I get scared of the dark.
What is that? Is that a spider right there?
No, it's not.
Ah, she doesn't have a
I don't
phobia.
get
damn it.
scared.
She got me.
I don't get startled. I'm not like people have tried to startle
I
me.
don't like lizards.
I don't like lizards.
I hate lizards. No.
Ooh.
You don't get
in
startled.
the comments, let us know what your biggest fear is, your phobia. What is your
Oh.
biggest phobia?
What is
Is it-
yours? What were you going to say? You don't get startled, but what?
Well, that whole thing that you just said, that is like, I can't deal with that. Now, other than that, I can't deal with spiders. Like spiders, ooh.
Lorenzo hates spiders.
Any-
He hates them.
Yeah, any insect that
I'll
has
stomp them with
fuzz
my
on
hand.
it, like I don't think
Yeah.
insects should have fuzz.
Ooh, your sister hates lizards.
Yeah, we
too.
both hate. I hate lizards.
Why? Lizards are-
Lorenzo will go and pick them up, and then the girls do that too. They'll go and pick them up,
Oh no.
and then they'll be like, "Look, mom, I got it." I'll be like, "Get it out!" Yeah,
Ooh.
no, I can't do lizards. They move too fast,
oh yeah,
and I
that-
can't like a spider. I could just stomp it with my hand or my foot.
Ooh.
That's an interesting phobia. I've never heard of anybody being scared of lizards.
I don't like lizards.
That's
They Scare
interesting.
me. They literally make me like, ooh.
because they're
I
not.
thought your wife is afraid of lizards.
No, she's afraid of snakes.
She's afraid of the S's.
The S's.
You
Ooh,
can't
Nelly.
say the
Let us know
name.
what you're scared of. Thank you so much for again, guys. Thank you so much for always joining in, liking, sharing the show. It really does help the Facebook algorithm. If
Love
you're
it.
on love it, like it, hate it, we're always going to be here.
Yes.
All right. We do miss Sylvia though. So Sylvia, if you are watching out there, we miss you. We
Hi.
hope everything's good. And
I brought a champagne, Sylvia, and you're not here.
I know you
I
missed it. You
know.
missed it. It's okay. It's okay. There'll be other champagne days.
Yes, they will be.
Actually, we should make this kind of like a once a month thing. What do y'all think?
I think we should do
Yeah.
it.
Carmen's is like, no.
Hey, first Fridays.
Ooh.
Oh, true.
Okay, so first Fridays, y'all are supposed to be gone early today. Today's
No,
first
it
Friday.
was it was last Friday.
Did y'all go early?
Today's first Friday.
She literally looked at me and she's like,
Maria
"Yes,
and us
first
needles.
Friday."
Oh,
Ooh.
yes.
Oh, wait. I take it back. I'm afraid of needles. Bad.
yes.
Like,
yes.
Bad.
I just
Yes.
don't look at it. I'm
I
just like,
get anxiety. Oh,
I agree, Maria and us. I agree.
oh,
Needles.
that's another thing too. That's when I tell you when I get sick, I'm like, I don't have time to be sick. I just go to the doctors and they give me a shot.
oh
And she's like,
no.
what? I'm like, yeah, just go
She's
to the doctors
insane.
and they'll give you a shot. And she refuses.
I told the doctor that they need to find a new way to take lab work without poking me. And she was like, I don't think that'll ever happen. I was like, make it
Yeah,
happen.
that's never gonna
One
happen.
scientist will invent it.
Oh, how to get blood
Hopefully.
work without a needle.
Like maybe
That's
2
gonna be a
years.
good headline.
Or just
Breaking
lab work.
news. Breaking news. How to pull blood work without needles on the
That's
next
true.
show. Tune in on the next show.
That's a good one.
I'm
But
so
how would
hungry.
It's gonna be through AMS. What is it? I'm gonna go back. Hold on.
ASMR.
ASMR.
What does ASMR stand
I'm staring
for?
at these Danishes and I'm
Just
so
eat one
hungry.
already.
Just eat one.
I was waiting for y'all, but I guess.
Okay.
I
First of
can
all, when have
have
you
your
ever waited
napkin?
for
Of
us?
course, you can have my napkin.
Thanks, because we made a mess over here.
Oh, okay. Well, don't be chomping in the thing though.
I won't.
Don't be
I
like,
won't do
Well,
an
it's an
ASMR.
ASMR.
Wait,
oh, guys, you're here for the first
What kind are they?
ASMR
They're
video.
all different. Do
Yeah,
you know
they're
what
different.
kind? This looks like kind of apple, right?
Ooh.
Mhm.
Let's tell the audience what we have here. We have some
So-
Danishes.
Yes. And then we have, I think this pineapple, strawberry,
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Cheesecake.
apple, cheesecake, and probably
Ooh.
raspberry.
Save me a cheesecake one.
But I don't know which
Or
one I want to
raspberry.
eat.
Which one? Let's hear what
Oh,
you...
yes. Y'all pick it out for me.
Okay, since it's in light of Fiesta, what is your favorite Fiesta food?
Ooh.
So like there's chicken. And for those of you
I
that are
guess I
not in
should
San
do this one.
Antonio, you guys are probably listening from other states too. I'm going to name a few and put it in the comments to tell me what you think your favorite one would be. So my five favorites at Fiesta are the chicken on a stick with a
Okay.
jalapeno.
Okay.
The turkey leg, obviously.
Okay.
Ooh.
The roasted corn.
Okay.
I personally love the foot long corn dog.
Okay.
And then the last one I would say would be like a must have. Ooh, would be okay. At Nyosa, they have the meat. Like there's a meat stick. They have like it's
Oh,
a
I
kebab,
got that
but it's a
last time
meat
I
stick.
went.
Those are my 5
Mm.
favorites.
My friend was
So
working
out
that
of
one.
those, what I said, let us know what you like. But what do y'all like?
I don't know. I don't like Fiesta, remember? But if I had to pick of all of those, it would be the roasted corn.
She says she doesn't like
I
Fiesta.
don't do. It's too many people.
Put a thumbs down if you disagree with that, or a mad
My
face.
favorite is
I like. It's too many people. It's just too many.
I was
Hey,
about
hey,
to say
hey.
my favorite food. My favorite Fiesta foods is chicken on a stick,
Uh-huh.
a gordita,
Gordita.
a gordita.
Uh-huh.
We're working on my pronunciation.
It's okay.
An agua fresca.
Uh-huh.
That you paid $10 for.
Yes.
$10 agua
Ooh.
frescas.
A
That must have been the
mango
best
on
agua
a stick.
fresca.
Ooh.
What?
Yeah, it's because you're young. You like the sugar stuff.
A
still.
mango on a stick.
And what did they put chile on it?
Mhm. And
I don't know why that sounded so
and
funny.
like some sort of taco, either like a puffy taco or
Oh.
like an asada taco,
Oh, okay.
something like
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
Yesterday, Luby's was there, guys.
What did they have? The Luann platter?
I don't know what they had, but they were there.
My favorite thing from Luby's, by the way, is the fried fish.
That's what she got last time we went.
Right?
We should go to Luby's today.
No, we should not go to Luby's today. Jeez, guys, this is why I'm gaining weight. If you can't see this right here,
Desiree's the worst
I'm not gonna lie.
influence on Victoria. Victoria doesn't ever come to me and say, should we eat this? Because I'll be like, no, let's not do it.
And-
Let's just eat what we brought for lunch, or let's just eat something healthier.
And what do I say? Yeah, you're right. I'll go hungry. I'll go hungry.
And then Desiree's like, hey, Victoria, what are you gonna have for lunch today? You want to eat Chick-fil-A? You want to eat, I don't know, all the other places they go to?
I'm actually gonna get lunch today.
I have to get lunch.
I
today,
just
too.
so
Whoa,
Adriana's
see,
getting
and then there's these moments where Adriana's like, guys, I'm gonna eat lunch today.
and then we take
And I'm
advantage of
like,
it.
what? This is like
I
this
eat
never
lunch.
happens.
I eat lunch. I just bring my lunch.
She brings
And
healthy lunch.
And I try to eat healthy lunch, and it's a
Mhm.
lunch that my doctor gave me, like a recommended. So it's the same crap all the time.
Oh yeah, if my doctor's watching, I'm sorry, doc. I know I should be following the same thing as her.
It's not right, but every now and then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna work out today. I deserve it, whatever. And I try to eat like the healthier.
But when you work out, you don't even want to eat unhealthy.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
My doctor could see my medical records. So she saw how much weight I gained in the last year. And she was like, I was like, yeah, I gained some weight. She's like, yeah.
So you gained the freshman 20, huh?
Oh, yeah, literally.
Yeah, they call it freshman 20.
No, it's a freshman 15.
And then when you get
Yeah, well, we
I
made
think
it
it's
at 20.
going up. It's going up now. Hey, when you work at the Medicare space, you add 5 pounds
Okay.
to that.
Realistically, when I started working here, y'all were bad influences on me.
Why?
Yeah,
How?
not me.
They used to take me to Thai.
Oh.
And that was my start of the weight
First of
gain.
all, Thai, I don't think it's unhealthy. I don't even know how the people
It's
there
just
stay so
noodles.
skinny.
Yeah, it's
because they
pretty-
all share one plate. I told her we went and there was people there all sharing they were all sharing one plate. And mind you, all of us get our own separate plates.
Yeah,
And
we
eat that same thing. And there were 4 people sharing one plate. Like
we are pretty gluttonous in this town. This
this city.
in America in general.
Yeah, America, but San Antonio's pretty bad.
Yeah, like why are we like that? I'm just trying to figure out.
Because people make such good food here.
I know,
Okay.
but you know what? I would much
Yeah.
rather live in a
Yes.
country.
I
So
was gonna
like,
say something
what
else.
is it? Is it Argentina and like these places where
Oh yeah.
they start eating later and they eat like all the time, but they eat
So it's
smaller.
like small portions.
There's
of food.
tapas. They're tapas. So it's like they're small plates,
tapas.
and then they drink their wine. I mean, I want to live there. Babe, you ready? Let's go.
Let's go.
Ooh. I like to eat a lot.
I was gonna say, I think a lot of it has to do, at least for me, is that when we first moved out, it was like it sucked, right? So you're on a budget, you don't have a lot of money
Yeah.
to eat a lot of food. And then like for the longest time, I felt bad throwing away food. So then like I would
Oh.
find myself eating more food than I should
Oh,
because I felt bad
yeah.
for throwing it away.
Oh, that's my wife.
It's
So-
really expensive to eat healthy.
when you're not like, like Carmenza who eats a lot and I don't know where she puts
Yeah.
it.
I'm still baffled.
I drink water and
Yeah.
I blow up. So like for me, I feel like it's like I just didn't want to waste food.
Here's
So
the
I would
thing.
find myself overeating that.
Carmenza will eat her food, and if I leave food on my plate, lately I've been eating all my food. But before, I wouldn't eat all my food, and she'd be like, "Baby, you gonna eat that?" And I'm like,
I don't know how
"No,
your
no."
wife
And
does
she's
it.
like, "You're not gonna eat that?" I'm like, "No."
Yeah.
And then she'd be like, "Okay, I'm gonna eat it."
Yeah.
Like, okay, I'm
That's
going in.
me. But as like a broke college student, it's expensive to eat healthy because I have the McDonald's app and I could get 2 cheeseburgers for $1.
By the way, Desiree, you're not a broke college student because you make pretty decent money.
Okay, I'm not that broke.
Well,
but-
technically she has her own place, so she has to maintain
yeah,
she
her.
does
I
have
do.
her
Yeah, she
bills.
doesn't live at home with mom
So
and dad.
some
so.
months it's like a little bit tighter
you-
than others.
Yeah. So
some months it's not.
yeah, okay, yeah, you're just broke like everybody else.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much.
I'm
not
just
like
broke.
a broke college student.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pays her own rent.
Pays my bills.
Yeah.
But I'm the good kind of broke. I
Yeah.
pay my own bills.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I
that's
have
true.
a car.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I do my necessities.
Yeah.
Like one thing that I allow myself is to drop off my laundry to get washed. That's
This
in the
girl-
budget.
This is a smart girl.
Yeah,
right
it's
here.
$20.
That's-
What do you
that
pay?
will-
$20?
Yeah, for my sheets, get them all washed, my comforter and all. And I have a queen. And for like 2 loads,
Ooh.
$20.
What?
And I don't have to pay for detergent, and I don't have to pay for
My mom says she's so proud
oh,
of you.
thank you. And I don't have
am
to pay
too.
for dryer sheets, and they use Tide. So
I don't like
that's what I
people-
use.
She tells me that, and I'm like, good for you, but I don't think I could do that. I don't like people
Yeah,
touching my
but-
stuff.
I one day I'm gonna have a cleaning lady. So
Yeah. Well, it's because we talk about our
Yeah, I'm like,
housekeeper, and she's awesome. Like we love
Yeah.
her. Thank you, Angela, for recommending her a long time ago. I remember when I was single and I was in my house before I met Carmenza, and I had her come because I despise. I'm just joking. I can't stand washing dishes.
Oh.
I hate washing
yeah.
clothes. I hate folding clothes. I hate putting clothes up. And so I
Those are the
hired
worst.
a
Everything else
housekeeper.
is that where your brain goes to very manly thoughts? Because I know you're like, I have the best of both worlds. I can think like a man. I can think like a woman. Because most men don't like to do any of the things you just.
Well, I don't think women like to do it. They
I
just
don't like
bug
to
up
do
and
it.
do it.
Yeah, but I would rather do
It's
it myself.
because you're really
her.
organized and
Yeah,
but,
she is very organized.
I
I'm
was gonna
not.
say clean. We're all clean,
And
but
here's the
you're just
thing.
very organized.
And our clean lady only speaks Spanish, and I might look a little brown, but I don't speak Spanish. Okay. And that's not because I'm not Mexican. It's because I just was born in Corpus and we don't speak Spanish there.
That's true.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of
I don't
and
either.
there's not a lot of Spanish people
Yeah.
in Corpus.
so
right?
I
Yeah.
budget for my
So,
clothes to get washed. That's one thing I'll always keep in the budget.
So
and my
she-
friends are like, "Oh my god, why don't you?" Because I don't want to.
I guess for me, it would be getting my nails done. Like back in the
Yeah.
day, I would always budget to get my nails done. Because I
Yeah.
guess for me,
Yeah.
that was like, oh, I'm going to.
I
Well,
got
you-
out of the habit of getting them done when I worked in the service industry and when I was a bartender because they would probably break.
she
For
say?
my sister says, you hate it because we started doing laundry and washing dishes at like 5 years old. Yeah, you got that
True.
right. You got that
Aw.
right. We did. We
Yeah.
did. And honestly, I was like, I feel bad now because I look back when my mom was at work and stuff like that, and my dad. I was kind of we were helping both take care of my brothers and sisters, the younger ones.
Mhm.
And every Saturday and every summer, they didn't get to sleep in.
My
I was
sis-
like, all right, guys, get up. And what
oh
I
my
would do,
God, you were that sister?
I was like, come on, let's go. And then I would assign duties. And they
Aw.
were like, it's not fair because Sebastian always gets this, or it's not fair that I always have to wash this. I'm like, okay, fine. So then I would get a hat and I would write down, okay, laundry, dishes, hallway, bathroom. Like we'd have assigned duties.
And then they pick it out.
And
of
then
a
they
hat.
pick it out. And I'm like,
like that.
and then guess what? The one that was complaining, always doing the dishes, he always got the dishes.
And then would y'all like go do activities after? Like, would you take them to like the pool or something?
No, girl, the manguera. get out on the slipping slide.
My sister.
You didn't have like a public pool?
No, Collier pool or something. I don't know. No.
Yeah,
we
I
didn't
used
go
to
to the
take.
beach.
We used to go walking there. In middle school.
So my sister, when we were kids, okay, Claudia, I love you to death. But
Oh, here's the good stuff.
She is not like Susie Homemaker. I think I would probably say I'm the most Susie Homemaker of all, but the only reason why I am is because I love to eat when I was a kid and I was always in the kitchen with my mom, like, hey mom, what do you need? Have some. So I learned how to cook like she did. My other two sisters weren't as interested, but Claudia would make us breakfast in the morning when we were kids. She'd be like, what do y'all want? And be like, oh, pancakes. And the pancakes would always come out like all deformed, like they were never round. They looked like Mickey Mouse, or they looked all burnt. And so we would just have to eat them. We couldn't say anything because then she'd be like, well,
Oh
then
my
you make
God.
your own breakfast.
No, I always hear about Adriana's kids. I'm like, I think I was the worst kid. But I was good. I was just quiet and I was good in school. But if you asked me to do the dishes, my mom, I would literally do them and I'd be like, "Ugh," all the time.
Claudia's like, girl. Still the same.
She's very smart. My sister is very, very smart, but she's
Yeah.
never been like the kind. And so like
Yeah.
when her and her husband, when they first moved out, they used to eat out all the time.
Mhm.
She's like, I don't go to HEB. She gets her,
Oh, yeah.
her groceries delivered. 'cause she's
Oh,
going
so
to
do
the
I.
store.
Actually, I do get my groceries delivered too.
I think it's like
Okay, so I guess for being broke,
you have your
I
priorities.
actually live like
A very
not a
comfortable.
bougie life, but kind of bougie things. Like I get my laundry
Yeah,
washed for me.
yeah.
I get my groceries delivered.
Uh-huh. Yeah, do you have
I can do that until I have kids. So
Yeah, just don't have kids.
unless I make them.
I'm
be
just
doing
joking.
that, but I
Oh, you
choose to
could
go
get
to
your
the
groceries
store.
delivered too.
I know, but again, it's the simple thing that what if they don't get the right thing? They want to replace it with
well,
something
they do
else.
replace it with something else, but I don't care.
I don't care
You know
either.
why?
I'm just like, sure.
No, Carmenza will not. She's like, no,
Yeah.
I have to go get.
but they will replace it. Like if something's out.
You want to know why though? I think it's because I'm like a control freak and I'm just like,
Oh yeah.
I want to make sure it's done a certain way. I want to make sure it looks like, what if I have to pick something else up?
No,
the
I'm just
real,
like,
the real
And
truth comes out.
she like goes grocery shopping every week and plans out her meals. And
Ooh.
Adriana.
Oh my
And
God.
She doesn't freeze her meat, so like it stays good. So she's
Yeah, I
eating
don't
fresh
freeze
meat
my
all the
meat.
time. She doesn't ever have to defrost it.
Oh wow.
I don't ever
Wow.
do that. Okay, so I used to do that.
That's
So
cool.
I would freeze stuff and get freezer burn, and I'd be like, I guess it might still be good.
No, yeah, I just
Those chicken nuggets, I think they're still good.
they are. I'm like,
You're
oh,
all,
well.
hey, babe, it's okay. It's just
No. Okay, no. Okay, first of all, let me set the story straight. Okay, I do not eat.
So you're
stuff-
not the Susie homemaker out of your. Okay.
No,
She makes bomb eggs though.
I make
She
a
was
bomb
telling me
egg. I do
the
make a bomb
day.
egg. My babe, she's so nice. She's like, babe,
She's
what
like
did
the
you do to
best
these
cook.
eggs? You really cooked a good egg. Like,
Aw.
so like she like supports me, and even on the smallest
She's
things.
like, and then she's like, oh my God, Victoria, that was delicious.
Oh my God, I was cooking the
I
other
gotta go to the
day.
restroom. I'll be right back.
And my friends were over, and we're all the same age, right? So I would say none of us really cook except one. She's like a vegan, so she cooks.
Uh-huh.
But my other two friends were over, and I'm cooking ramen, and I'm like, "Ooh, maybe I should put broccoli in it." And they're like, "Okay, yeah." So I put broccoli, and I'm like, "Ooh, and we should make a chicken breast to put on the side too." And they're like, "Yeah." So we're making this ramen. We think we're chefs, and at the end, it's just a ramen with broccoli and chicken. And they're like, "Dang, Desiree, you know how to cook good."
Aw,
I was like,
that's so
"Thank you."
cute.
That's cute.
Yeah, I only know how to cook because I was a chubby kid and I always like to be in the kitchen with my mom.
Mm.
So that's how I know a lot of her recipes and like how to cook. And I don't know, I like cooking.
You're like, what do you put in there?
Mom, let me taste it. Let me
What's
see if
that?
it tastes good. Let me try it out.
and okay, and that was that.
Yeah, my sisters are not interested.
I'm
They were
like
not-
canned
they were not doing
everything. Even okay, so I'm gonna learn how to make fideo and conchitas, but
Ooh.
currently I'm working out of a box conchitas.
I'll
It
take
says
some more Corbel, please.
it says I'm just supposed to add boiling water. The season packet, so we'll see.
Yeah, I know. I can't. I cannot. I've always been the one. So yeah, I tell my sister, I'm like, dude, we're gonna have to figure out who's gonna make the turkey like one year because my mom cooks the turkey every. And then she's like, I volunteer you, and I'm like, seriously, dude, like what the hell? There's been times where we're literally, my sister will be like, let's just cater it. We'll just order it.
That's what I would do.
Let's just get it catered. I'm like, Claudia,
Yeah.
seriously? She's like, yeah. She's like, for my sister's baby shower, we didn't even cook. She's like, we're just gonna get it catered.
Claudia
Yeah.
says, not a fan of
Of
cooking.
course.
It's not that I do cook a bomb ass French toast. Oops, I
Ooh.
said ass. Oops, I said it again.
Boo.
beep, beep.
Toast. You were saying
Toast.
toast.
French toast.
French toast. Yes, yeah,
Was that your
Uh,
specialty?
yeah. French toast and eggs. That's my thing.
Oh, you dip it in egg
Yeah, and milk
and milk and put
butter, and
sugar.
cinnamon, and
Oh,
yeah.
and then
You
the best French toast is from Jim's.
No, I cook the best French toast because it's homemade.
Well, now you're gonna have to make it and bring it so we can try
Ooh.
it.
Oh, yes, I
Ooh.
will. Yeah, I will. I'll have a brunch at our house.
Yeah.
Oh
We'll do-
yes,
Maybe we
We'll
can
do
do a
it.
Ooh,
show from your
wait,
house.
Ooh,
a
a little
brunch
brunch show.
pool day.
At the house, yeah.
Yeah, it'll be hot and you eat,
Oh,
and then you go
yeah.
swimming,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's
and then
true.
you sink.
Yeah.
we get a
Okay,
roll.
can we solve a hey Melissa?
Ooh,
I
we love brunch too. So
Yeah.
good.
That's
Um,
what we're having right now is champagne and Danish.
I'm the only one eating the Danish.
Yeah,
Because
she's
she has
so
to have
mad.
a Perrier. Yeah.
So I forgot what I was gonna say. Darn it.
About your French toast, about your pool,
No.
about Mila, about Carmenza.
Brunch?
No.
Interesting.
No. It'll come back. Let's move on.
So I had
Okay.
somebody taught me a trick a long time ago. This person I talked to, and they were like, "Just forget about it. Just don't think about it, and it'll come to you." And I'm like,
What'll come to you?
"Whatever you were trying to think about."
Oh,
She already forgot about it.
Damn it! It was almost coming to me, and I forgot it again
Sorry.
because I asked the follow up.
She said she loves champagne too.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What is champagne made out of?
Grapes?
I
You
was
know,
gonna-
if
I was
we
gonna
would've
say, is it
discovered-
grapes like wine or is it not?
Okay, I'm gonna put on my blockbuster voice right now.
Okay.
This is Corbel. In 1882, three brothers, Francis, Joseph, and Anton Corbel, established the Corbel Winery in California's Russian River Valley.
Ooh.
Since then, Corbel has been honored to become America's best-selling premium champagne. Light and crisp with spicy fruit flavors, Corbel Brut is the perfect champagne to toast all of life's great
Okay,
moments.
Okay, Corbel, if you need her to do your voiceovers, you can reach out to me.
if you need us to
set you up.
sponsor-
Corbel wants to sponsor us. You can just pay us in cases.
Yes. No kidding.
That would be cool. We could donate them.
Sharon, Bubbles, yes.
To, I don't know.
Yeah.
What.
If you hurry fast enough, you might get some. What's that?
I
She
was
said
like,
we
then
could
we could
donate
donate them. And
she
I
goes,
was like,
what would we
wait.
donate them to?
I was
I'm
like,
like,
I don't know what to what.
Where are we going to donate? Well, there's always somebody that needs bubbles in their
That's
life.
true.
Yep,
Denise.
yep.
A little
I'm
champagne
drinking-
never hurt anybody.
And by the way, guys, I'm drinking bubbles too. It has Perrier's sparkling water.
Okay, you're going to read what it says on there too?
She says 0 calories, sodium, and 0.
Go, girl.
She's
from
like,
France.
I'm gonna
Do
be-
your voice. Do
I'm-
your voice that you were doing earlier.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
she's
so-
gonna.
let's do a news reporter skit. But what am I covering?
You should just introduce us. Pretend you're introducing us.
Oh, I forgot about.
I
I forgot that. So you.
So
go
we're
ahead.
gonna have Desiree introduce us when we get bigger. So pretend you're introducing us.
Okay.
So total
Okay.
disclaimer, she used to be a cheerleader, so that's why she can bring it.
So, hello, this is Desiree with the Medicare Space. This week on the Medicare Space, we had myself, Desiree Castro, at an event last weekend at Brewster's. Next weekend, we will be at the country. Okay, guys, we're not there yet. We'll get better.
She's
When
working
I have
on it.
down.
Yeah, she'll have it down. Well, what she meant to say, we're gonna be at some Fiesta, not a Fiesta.
We're going to be at a farmer's market. I just need to get the name, but it'll be on our Facebook.
Uh-huh.
And we're also going to have a bunny there to take pictures if y'all want to bring y'all's
Yeah.
kids or y'all's dogs or yourself to come take pictures. I think it's the first 3 hours of the
Mhm.
event. And we'll also be there. We're going to have koozies, chip clips, pens. So it's going to be really
Yes,
fun.
come see us.
I think there's going to be like 22 vendors, 4 taco trucks.
Ooh.
Yeah, the day before Easter. So
Nice.
Yes, I'm
Nice,
excited.
nice,
come
nice.
see
I'm
us,
excited.
take
It's my
pictures
first
with our
event.
bunny.
I'm really
It is
excited.
Adriana's first event.
Yes.
Victoria asked me the other day, how long is it? And I was like, I think it's till like whatever time. And she was like, well, Adriana's going to stay the whole time. I was like, yeah, she has to.
I love how much faith Victoria has.
Y'all better be wearing your Medicare Space hats.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I am.
So come see us. Really, it's going to be really fun.
I made okay. So the reason why she said that is because I like to be in my cubicle.
She likes to be in a
Yeah.
cubicle on the phone. Well, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Usually,
I hate being away from my desk and I hate missing my calls for my clients. And I really don't like that because I was out. We talked about this before.
And
I was
she's
out.
constantly checking things on the computers.
I am. And so for me, I was around people for a very long time. So I love the environment that is here now. But I did make a commitment to Desiree and to Victoria that I would do an event with her once a month to kind of help her. And so it doesn't hurt. And
They're
honestly,
fun.
it's fun and we get to meet
They
people.
are.
So for us, it's, I think it'll be good for me too.
I just go to these
to get out of my
events and
cubicle
I
every once in a
eat,
while.
I shop and eat.
She
It's
shops and
so
eats.
fun.
Yeah.
So she's
Well-
going to take me so I can watch the tent for her and then she can go do her business.
I'm gonna be like, okay, Adriana, you got this.
That's literally why I'm going to watch this.
Usually,
for
yeah.
her.
Fun fact, let me tell you something, okay, guys? The other day when it was my birthday, the girls got me balloons. They took me out to a fantastic steakhouse.
Oh, yes.
Super nice. They bought me all kinds of stuff, drinks, dessert. Thank you so much, by the way. It was the
You're
best, one of the
welcome.
best
Of course.
birthday
of
lunches.
course.
And then they put these balloons. So let me show you really quickly.
Oh yeah. It says Feliz cumpleaños a ti.
We're trying to teach her Spanish.
It was okay. So the story behind this was I had to go to HEB to get the balloons. So I told her I would go to Dollar Tree. Well, I ended up sleeping in and couldn't go. So I had to go to HEB, and they're like, "We have no balloons for birthdays, but this is our option." So the guy's showing me, and one has like a bunch of monsters on it, like it's for a little kid, and one has a unicorn. I was like,
Ooh,
You should have brought her the unicorn.
that
I
would've
was
been
like,
fun.
I guess I'll take the ones with monsters.
I would have liked that
I
too.
thought it was more your vibe. But then
Little
he's-
Monsters, my
he was
vibe
about
for
to
sure.
blow it up. And then they're like, oh, yeah, the other day I had to give someone a Spanish one. I'm like, wait, a Spanish one? They're like, yeah. I'm like, can I see it? They're like, yeah. And they show me. I'm like, I'll take that one instead.
Ah,
I thought it was better.
Yeah,
I thought
that
it
was
Leave
was
so
it to
cute.
Desiree to be different.
She's
It
like,
was
and
in
they ran
Spanish.
out of regular ones, so I got you a Spanish balloon. I was like, cool.
She didn't even notice that it was in
wa-
Spanish.
it is my. I will say, this is my first ever Spanish birthday balloon.
Oh,
Thanks.
yay.
So you did it first. You did it first.
Yes.
What are some weird gifts that you guys have gotten on your birthdays?
Oh,
Put in the comments, let us know.
This wasn't for my birthday, but Lorenzo and I first started dating, and he totally admitted to it later. But for it was like Christmas. I met him in November, and for Christmas he came over to my house and he brought me a gift, and I was like, oh, great, right? So I didn't open it till he left. It was like a box of like these. They're like the tea candles where they're like the really small ones.
Uh-huh.
It was like a box of those.
Why, though?
Interesting. Well, I know why.
And then I literally said to
Oh.
him, I was like, bro, like, why did you get me that? He's like, oh, I just found it in my house. I wrapped it up and took it to you.
Oh my God.
Okay,
That's okay. He's
Anna.
making up for it for now.
Thank
My
you.
weirdest gift I got was, well, one of my friends along to my
Are you gonna cry?
ex-boyfriend. No.
Oh, okay.
He I would always like see his razor and it was so fancy. And I was like,
Wait, a
Oh.
razor.
yeah, like
What
Oh, like the,
razor?
to shave
blade,
Oh,
like
okay.
the blade, old school blade ones.
no, like a
It's just
razor.
like
Like, it was a good one. I was like, dang, this
like,
is good.
Was
And
it
you could like
Gillette or
you
like
could switch the heads.
Oh, I know. My dad
Oh,
used to have one like
it was-
that. It was
and
like
it was-
a silver.
It was all metal.
Yes.
Yes. And I was like, dang, this is like, I would always like look at it every time I went. Like, I really want that razor. So then for my birthday, my
He got
18th
you a
birthday, he
razor?
got me the razor.
dang, because he was giving hints like stop using mine.
He's
girl.
like, dang, you're hairy.
He's like, shave your body.
He's like,
please.
shave your legs.
That is so funny.
Yeah.
No, I can't. Yeah,
So I
and
got a
then
razor.
yeah. So that was he gave me that box of candles, and that was so weird and random. I just like whatever.
That's weird.
And then somebody gave me a picture of themselves one time
What?
for
A
Christmas.
picture of
A
themselves.
picture of themselves.
Thank you,
Was it
Anna,
a
for the birthday
boyfriend?
wishes.
It was for Christmas. Yeah, it was for
Priscilla says, Victoria, laugh out loud. Always asking Desiree, she's gonna cry because
I know.
you're not right here. Her eyes are really watery. I
She's
don't know.
got juicy eyes.
I know.
Hey, I
Yeah,
had a
I
juicy
had-
eye this morning. I get out of the car.
Oh, I don't like that.
Well, let me tell
There's
you,
all-
I'm driving and you can see
Ew.
all the pollen in the air. And I'm like thinking, okay, I'm fine. I get out of the car. And mind you, it's really windy this morning. It's like 45 degrees outside right now.
Mm.
It is not
But it
45
feels-
degrees.
But it feels like,
Oh,
Crazy.
somebody's watching me.
okay, it's 68. It was 47 an hour ago. Just
Wow, really?
yeah, the TVs downstairs have the temperature. And when I walk out to
That's
the restroom,
10 days late.
That's from last
So
week.
anyway, so I'm walking out of the car into the store and my eye just like starts to water and I'm like, oh my God. I'm like I'm gonna mess up my makeup. I had
You're
to
nasty.
I had to stop in the middle of the
Ugh.
store to take out a tissue to wipe my eye. Really nasty with your
Ugh.
juicy eyes.
You're nasty.
Okay, come. Ding, 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 ding. Round
Round
one.
so needless to say, it's always just this one that gets really watery. I don't know why. It's weird. I think it's the allergies because I was sneezing when I got in the car. She's just a hater because she can't have any.
You can't give me champagne because I keep going and I'm silent in the corner, like just drinking my champagne.
It's
like
okay.
listening.
That's what it's there
right.
for.
That's right. We brought it for you. It's celebration. See, look, she knows. Priscilla knows. Juicy eyes. See?
It's probably allergies.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. We're already over, guys. 2 minutes over.
No.
What?
We have 2 minutes left.
Oh,
Yep.
Oh, we started late. My
my
car had
car-
pollen all over. I woke up with juicy eyes too. Guys, I don't
It's
like that
really
word.
bad. It's
Juicy
really, you don't like
eyes.
juicy?
I don't like
Word
that
juicy?
word. I don't. Oh,
I keep it juicy. I ain't that
Nope.
much.
No.
Do y'all know
this
that
is
song?
not the podcast. This is not the place for it.
That's a song, guys.
Well, good
Yeah,
thing
we know.
nobody
That's
here
why-
knows it. Good
No,
thing
This is
they
why
probably-
I have to stop her sometimes. Or sometimes I just give her the look. I'm
She's
like,
just like, no. Mm-mm.
with my juicy eyes, like crying. It's like sad. I'm all stop talking like that, please.
sad eyes. She has little teardrops
I
tattooed.
know, she gives me a lesson every morning.
The
Well.
Chronicles of Adriana's Lessons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just go, Desiree, don't do that.
Well,
She's
she's
like,
19.
I'm like,
Shoot, when I
okay.
was 19, I don't
No,
even
I
know.
know.
I know I was responsible like you.
yeah.
So you're kind of like me.
You were just having fun too.
Yeah, we're just
Yeah.
having fun. We had
I
jobs, we
saw
had fun.
a picture of you the other day.
In softball,
Someone posted it.
my best friend.
And it was like you and like 4 of the girls, and y'all were all laying on like, I think it was like a hotel bed, and y'all all. And you're wearing a little crop top. And I was like,
Oh.
oh, she
It
looks
was
like
a
she's living
throwback.
her best life.
Yeah.
So I was like, that's definitely a picture I would take.
Now I can't do that. I'm like, yeah, you'll see all my long hair. Mm.
It's okay.
What
are we having for lunch?
Whole bottle by myself.
No, it's like
A whole bottle.
There, you didn't even put a
Like,
dent. It's like
it's
half the
halfway.
bottle still there.
I can't wait for the Medicare Space blooper reel coming soon.
Oh, yeah.
Blooper reel, girl.
We're
This
like,
is the
wait,
bloopers.
wait.
This is uncut right here.
Oh, yeah,
Wait, what kind of
Medicare
bloopers?
Space Uncut.
that's true.
Oh, she's going in. Oh, she's going in.
She's going
In.
in. See, you know that song.
I don't know why I did that.
I was like, you turned it down.
Anyway, well, hey, what are you guys gonna do this weekend? Let us know what y'all. We love to see. You know why we love
Yeah.
doing the Medicare Space on Friday? Because it is the lead into the weekend.
Yes.
Oh, see, I'm rhyming.
Cheers to
That's
the
right.
freaking weekend.
And when we have a young kid over here, it brings us back like we're young, right?
Woo. Yes.
But let us know what you guys are gonna be doing this weekend. so that
Weekend
way-
vibes.
Yep.
Weekend vibes. What do
I
you-
hate
Ooh.
Fridays too because I always want to close the office early and we never get anything done on
Me
Fridays.
too.
Well,
Adriana's going to
But
a concert
Adriana has some appointments. Oh, Adriana, you're going.
I have a concert to go to.
on
Today?
Saturday.
So no,
on
no,
Saturday.
tomorrow. It
Oh,
was-
Aaron Lewis. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Hey.
No, 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 no,
So I've
no.
always wanted to see him. Like I used to think he was so hot when I was younger. He's older now, but he's still hot.
Mhm.
And I've always wanted to see him, and I always told Lorenzo, I'm like, I really want to see him. I really want to see him. And he's come a couple of times to Floors. And then yesterday I was scrolling and it was like still have tickets to go, like selling out. So I told Lorenzo, I was like, you want to go? He's like, yeah. And my husband's like loves concerts. He used to go
Yeah,
to
me
concerts
too.
all the time when he was younger,
Mhm.
even before we dated and when we were dating.
Yep. Was he in the mosh pits?
He was in the mosh
Yeah.
pit.
Me too. Probably saw him there.
Probably. Are
You
probably
would
moshing
go in
together.
the mosh pits.
Mhm.
So
And
he
you're
like loves
Yeah.
that. So he was like yesterday, I called him after work. He's like, babe, I'm so excited. I want to go. Like I think it's just the vibe.
Yeah.
But for those of y'all that don't know Aaron Lewis, he was the lead singer of Stain.
Yes.
I'm on the outside.
Yes. I'm so excited. I can't wait.
And now he sings some country, and I don't know
Were
if
you
I
a
vibe with it.
headbanger, Victoria?
I was a headbanger. I like Pantera. I like Sepultura. I like all those crazy bands. I was
You're a
always
wild.
in the up mosh pits along with my best friend.
Oh
now we
my
sit in the back with our
God.
beer. Yeah. But we would get a little angsty back then because when you're a teenager, you have angst. So you want to
What's
push
what's angst?
teenage angst. Like you're angry.
Oh,
Like you have anger problems.
oh, so you're like
you're like,
Desiree doesn't know about
"Rah,"
that.
So anyways,
Yeah.
Happy all
so
damn
the mosh
time.
pits were,
I'm not happy all the dang time. But the other day, actually yesterday, I came in and she was like, I was like, you told me to feel my emotions and I'm just upset today. She's like, it's okay. We'll make your day better. By like an hour past, I was good again.
Yeah.
Well, guys, we are well over now. We're 3 minutes over our time.
Whoa.
Okay. Well, thank you, guys.
Well, thank you.
This was I can't even
This
talk.
was a successful Fiesta party. I would say.
Let's do a Fiesta cap. So today's the Battle of the Flowers Parade.
Mm-hmm.
Today's also the last day of Nyosa.
Really?
Yes. Tomorrow's King Williams. I believe it starts at 9 in the morning.
7 in the morning, I think.
I think
The
very
parade
early.
starts at 9.
and then it ends at 8.
Mm-hmm.
$20 admission, I think. I
Mhm.
believe.
and then you're gonna go to the pooch
And then
parade.
we had
We're gonna
the
go to
Pooch Parade. There's also the Flambeau Parade tomorrow night.
Oh, yeah.
Market Square, I believe, is going on till Sunday.
That one goes on for the whole year.
I know. There's always something at the Market Square, right?
Yeah, there is.
Like, I swear it never goes away.
Yeah, I know it never goes away.
There's a lot of vendors down there. I think it drives business to them. So I
Yeah,
think it's
yeah.
pretty good.
It does
It
drive
does.
business.
Yeah. You
Cool.
got a lot of things going all around town this this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. She wanted to go see Ozzy. Oh, my mom says she wanted to go see Ozzy in Converse. I sent her in steel-toed Doc Martens and came back with bent steel toes.
Oh my God, Victoria, how did that happen?
Okay, before we go, I'm going to tell you a story. I am a rock and roll. That's my vibe. I love rock and roll. Yes, I listen to country and everything else, but rock and roll is the highest of the high. And a long time ago, I wanted to go. It was me and my friend Angela at the time, and we wanted to go to Ozfest. Ozfest was like an awesome festival. They had like all these like rock bands, right? Well, Ozzy was the main headliner.
Mm-hmm.
Well, as the night progressed, right, you had Slayer there. I don't know if you guys know Slayer.
Shoot,
They're
yes.
hardcore heavy metal. Freaking.
How old are you?
I was 17. No, I think I was 16. I think I was 16 or 17. Yeah.
Shoot.
My dad had to drive us there. So I was like, Dad, I'm going to go with you. I want to go. So
I'll take the bus.
So I think my mom made him drive us there. Wait a darn minute. That's why my Doc Martens went missing.
Oh, shoot.
All the family truths are coming out today.
So long story short, it's a all-day festival. By the end of the festival, it's already going nighttime. Well, we're 16-year-old females with a bunch of people that like Slayer. You're talking guys that have like long black hair with no shirts, and they're like doing this, right? So we get in the front. We're getting in the front little by little, and we're finally like in the middle of the crowd where Ozzy comes out like right? Well, then this crowd starts pushing like crazy.
No, and you're
so
like
me and Angela are like, oh my God, what do we do? Like we can't breathe. So we're looking around, and these guys are like up, and I'm like, up. He's like, yeah, you got to crowd surf. So we're like, that's the only way out, right? So I'm like, all right, girl, we gotta go. Well, as we're up, they're like tossing us to the front, and we're like, yeah, because we see Ozzy
God.
I'm right here, and Ozzy Osbourne's right there, and they're like going off the rails
on a crazy train.
And then I'm like, yeah, we're like. And so we finally got out of the pit.
That sounds amazing.
That's an amazing experience.
That is one of the best experiences I've ever had.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Amongst other experiences, but that one always stands out.
That is awesome.
We couldn't get out of it.
I
there
could
was no
just
way.
imagine like
If you've
Mine
ever,
are not that exciting. I've only gone
Yes.
picks. So for the last 2 concerts that I've gone to, I went to see the Eli Young band at Floors. I got a pick from the band. They threw the picks out and I caught it.
yeah.
And then we went to go see Midland at Cowboys and I got one of their picks too. So I'm hoping I can get Aaron Lewis's pick.
I'm going to
on Saturday.
I've been going to concerts since I was really little with my mother. I've gone to I saw when I was like 10, I saw the Miley Cyrus Bangers tour.
Oh my!
I was
God.
not supposed to be there, but I was.
Well, first of all, that is not. Oh, that's young stuff. Miley Cyrus.
I was really young.
Oh,
too,
because
though.
you were. That was for you.
my mom. Me and my mom went. But my most recent concert that I'm going to in September. What is
Bad
it?
Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
There you go.
That's
get
my
it.
I don't get it
all-time-
either.
Oh my.
I prefer like, I can't do big arenas. I prefer like the smaller venues. I feel like it's more intimate.
Well, I've been telling them since I started that the one thing I would splurge on is Bad Bunny tickets and a trip like to Mexico.
Yeah.
And I splurged on Bad Bunny tickets and I cannot wait.
Yeah.
September can't come faster.
Yeah, she did splurge on those.
I did.
Well, I love concerts. You know what I will say about big arenas though? You cannot get that. Like, there's times where everybody is screaming and the energy is like,
God.
what?
It's so amazing, right?
See, I like to feel like they're just singing at me. Like I want to stand right in front of them.
Yeah.
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 Oh my god.
And then Aaron's, I'm on the outside.
And I'm gonna be like, you want to?
I'm looking.
And Lorenzo's like,
sorry, babe. No, I'm just
Bye,
kidding.
babe.
Just kidding.
Bye, see
No,
ya.
the last every time we've gone, like with the Midland, it was sectioned off, so it was nice. But he stands like right behind me or right next to me, so I don't feel like it's too crazy. And even if there's a lot of people, it doesn't seem. When we went to go see
Adele, Madison Square Garden.
Yes, my sister went to go see Adele. Yes.
At Madison Square
She had
Garden.
paid to go see her, and then she kept canceling, and then she finally got to go see her.
Just going to Madison Square Garden
in New York.
Oh
so, yeah,
my!
that was awesome. Totally jealous.
Imagine going to Madison Square Gardens.
Hold on. Keep going. I'm gonna.
Okay, she's
Yeah, but
doing
when we went to
something.
go see the Eli Young band, there was a lot of people at floors. If you've ever been, but
yeah.
he was standing right behind me, so I didn't feel.
I
like
would
it was
love
a
to
lot
go
of
there during
people.
the day. That way you see the concert, then you go flow through. the river.
Okay, this was our wedding song. Are you still there?
Oh, that's my wedding song too. And let's just take
This
a
is
moment.
how we're gonna end the show.
You've been on my mind. I grow fonder every day.
And that's how we're gonna end the show, people.
I think that was.
Of your face.
I think that was their wedding
God
song too.
only knows
Okay, I'm pretending I'm singing.
why it's taken me so long to let my doubts go.
Oh, that was your wedding song too.
Yes. They danced to it. I saw them. I cried. I cried like a baby.
I don't know why I'm scared. I've been here before.
Let's
Victoria said she couldn't sing. Lies.
You never know if you never try to forgive your past and simply be mine. I dare you to let me be.
And this is when I'm gonna start walking.
This is gonna be Desiree's wedding song.
I plan it out every time we're in
Every
office.
detail in her head. The only thing she's missing is the groom.
Yeah.
Claudia, you know what we should do one day is play our little wedding video that Joelle made for us one day.
Yes. Oh my God, can we watch that when we get off the show?
She wants to watch our wedding video.
Guys, they tell me their love stories all the time, Adriana and Victoria, and I just sit there like, and I told them in a couple years, maybe like I don't know how long.
I
Not a
think that's-
time frame.
I
That
think
one
that's
day
my
it'll be
favorite.
flipped.
I think honestly, that's my favorite part of everybody's life. Like when you're with somebody for so long, like my favorite story to tell is my sister's love story because Rick worked at GNC at the time and we used to we were walking in the mall and nobody had the cojones enough to go ask him for his number.
Uh-huh.
And so then I went in there and I asked Rick for his number. I was like, hey, my sister wants your number. And I was like, I don't know, like
Whoa.
11 or 10. I was young. So I've known Rick my whole life. And so I went in there and the rest is history.
Wow.
But I feel like yesterday we were asking you about your and Carmenza's and like, I love hearing people like how they met. Because I think it's a good time to reflect, especially when you're having like hard times or you're like, they're
Yes.
driving you nuts to
Mhm.
just to think back to that moment and think this is how it all
I
started.
just like hearing it because I feel
I
like
think you're
they're
just such
so
a romantic.
I am. I'm such a romantic, and because it's so real. Both the love stories, like it's not just like fairy tales and butterflies. Like you tell me
No.
the real stuff.
Tell me the real
I'm like, tell me. She does, and it's good. It gives me hope.
Well, I don't know about mine, but mine was pretty fairy tales and butterflies.
Yours is cute.
It was cute.
She's
Both of
like,
y'all's
We heard
was
it
really
yesterday at
cute.
lunchtime.
she's like, yours is all right.
I'm like, no, yours was cute, and hers was cute too, and
Yeah.
mine is.
Well, let me
She's
tell you,
yet
girl,
to be
you
there.
got like 20 years ahead
Yeah, I
of me.
was gonna say. Probably
I
like
didn't meet
10.
Carmenza until 5 years ago.
Yeah, it was just crazy,
And it seemed like y'all been together your whole lives.
Mhm.
but like fate brought them together.
Yeah.
Because if Carmenza would have never moved to San Antonio,
Yeah.
like it's
And my
crazy.
mom said it best
everything
in her little
happens.
speech.
Oh,
Everything
she
happens for a reason,
did.
huh?
Yeah, it does happen for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you got to make really, really good choices I made a lot of bad choices. Trust
I'm
me. I made a lot of bad choices.
Yeah.
But I will say every choice that you make leads somewhere. And
Yeah.
you just got to like not
True.
make too many bad choices so that way you're not leading the wrong way. So
Yeah.
you can make a couple bad choices here and there and you know,
Yeah.
it it gets you to where you need to be. But God always has the plan for you, and I'm very,
Yes.
very big believer in that. So
Yes.
I believe that too.
Just like
Yeah.
God brought us all here together.
I
Uh-huh.
know.
Yeah.
That's crazy too.
yeah,
We
because
fit like puzzle pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all very different.
We're all very different, but somehow we like just click.
yeah, yeah.
We just get it.
Well, because your sister referred you to me.
Mhm, yeah, you're best
And-
friends with her best friend. So
And then which all leads to Kelly, if you think about
Yeah.
it. So Kelly's
Yeah.
the connector.
Yeah,
Kelly
Kelly Gonzalez.
Kelly
You're the
Gonzalez.
connector of
shout out to
this.
Kelly, the
Shout out to
realtor.
Kelly.
So if it
True.
wasn't for me knowing Kelly, I would not know your sister. And then your
And-
sister would not refer you to me. And then for not me knowing Kelly, I would not know Linda, and Linda referred you to me. So it all goes back to Kelly Gonzalez.
wow.
Wow, Kelly G.
Kelly
G.
Kelly.
Who are you going to refer to me, Kelly? She's like, no, girl. I'm
Better
keeping
be
them.
someone
Now I'm
good.
keeping them for myself because
True.
She's like, no more.
Kelly
I'm
is the
keeping them to
connector.
myself.
So you never know. This is when we end here because we're going to end eventually. We did have a couple of drinks. Well, I did. Adriana had
okay.
one sip.
I did.
Adriana had one sip. She literally had one sip.
Shoot.
And I have somewhere else to be at 5, guys.
Yeah, and
so-
she's also
Oh,
the
yeah.
owner of the company, so who gives a damn?
Oh,
Boom, mic drop, and that's how it ends. She was gonna say something. She's her own boss. She knows she-
Yeah, you did. That's what I tell her.
What?
You're your own boss. You do what you want.
Well, I am the boss. I'm not the boss when it comes to like having to answer to people.
Oh yeah.
But with great, what is it? What did I tell you the other day?
with great responsibility.
With more being in a position of power or whatever you want to call it comes great responsibility. So people always
Yeah.
think, oh, I'm a boss, and it's like, yo, it's hard being the boss.
This
yeah,
is how
I tell
you know.
Adrian, I'm like, well, you're the boss.
I'm all
yeah. Hey, the other day when they took me out to lunch or for my birthday, they're like, they block off my calendar from 12 to 4 pretty much because they
Yeah.
put 3:30 to make me feel better. They're like, okay, so y'all are giving me the half day off. y'all are giving all of us the half day off for my birthday. Okay, that's cool. That's
Yeah.
cool.
I was like, don't eat. Dress this way.
She's like, come
Yeah.
presentable as if
and
Victoria
we're- I
comes
was like,
like,
and then
looking
we're
like a
leaving
bum.
at this time.
yeah.
And we did.
No,
Yeah,
it
that was
fun.
good. It was good.
It
I
was
like
fun.
details.
It was super fun.
I like detail. Guys, I ate so much that day. I don't know how. Like,
We were
Ooh,
dying.
I
when we
were
came back.
dying.
I ate the most.
no, I literally probably ate 5,000 calories in one.
Yeah,
meal.
we ate a lot of
No, imagine how much
meat.
I ate. I ate like 3 things with mashed potatoes.
No
yeah.
joke. She ate 3 full
I like
things.
of
of
the
mashed-
canisters. They brought one just for me
yeah.
at the end. And I
So
ate
what
it.
were you gonna say? You were gonna say something about knowing people.
Oh, so when you guys are out there, for those of you that, because you know, I always like to bring it back to like something serious and we like to have fun, but to give you a little nugget and then you can like, you know, like mindset stuff. You know, you never know how you're impacting somebody's life just by being their friend.
Yep.
And because like me and Kelly go way back, we were friends. Man, I wish she was on here. We'll get her on here again. Maybe we'll bring on Claudia too. That'll be fun.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, the both of them.
Yeah, I
God.
want to hear them.
All 3 of y'all. Lord, y'all have known each other forever.
Well, so with Kelly, me and her were dreamers. Like we were sitting in a cubicle behind, like working for a company that
9
was
to
like
5.
9 to 5, but it was different.
Yeah.
It was not like here. Like here, I feel like we're a family.
Yeah.
There it was like people watching you. Did you do this? Did you do that? Did you leave early? Did you like, and people that didn't even, anyway, long story short, we worked together for like almost like 9 years, I think, always together in the same kind of like area. And she'd always talk about like, man, one day I'm going to own a food truck and I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. I'm going to make a lot of money. And I'm like, yeah, one day I'm going to own my own insurance agency like this. I'm going to have my own thing. And she's like, yeah. And we would say that all the time. This was when I was like 22, 23.
Yeah.
I was saying this stuff when I was 23. Well,
Mhm.
and by associating each other, we went through our pitfalls. Trust me, it was like up and down during those 9 years. But guess what? When I left that company, I got into insurance again, created my own insurance agency, and now we're here. With her, she left years later, started her own food truck, and now she's doing, she's an awesome realtor and has like multiple things going on that she's doing very, very well.
Yeah.
So we both said the things that we envisioned. So we were visionaries together.
Mhm.
But what
Yeah.
I'm going to say this is that when you are out there and feeling like, well, I have no value to provide and I don't know where I am in my life, you might be providing something to somebody where whether it's a connector, whether it's giving information that they need, whether it's being that ear, you don't know how you're impacting that person's
Mhm.
life
Yes,
regardless.
amen.
True.
It could be just with one saying, right?
Mhm.
For example, my moment at Ozfest, I was like, whoa, that's one of the best memories. Well, he don't know that. He don't, I mean, he probably impacts a lot of people.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, anytime you're feeling like you're not being impactful or providing value, or you have nothing to offer to somebody, you're always giving a lesson to somebody in some type of way. And you're always like being that, you never know. And they will never tell you until years later. Like, remember that
That's
one time
true.
you told me this?
Yeah. So they're just saying people come into your life for a reason, a season, or for a lifetime.
Mhm.
So whether that be good, bad, or indifferent, I've learned from even the people who have been not the best. I've
Yeah.
learned how not to be like them.
Mhm.
But I will say that not to get all like mushy or gushy, whatever, but I will say that the biggest impact, the biggest relationships that I've ever had have been women.
Mhm.
So like for me, it's my mother, my sisters,
Mhm.
you, Desiree, as young as she is, Sylvia, who
Mhm.
like I feel
Yeah.
I didn't know y'all that long, and we just it's like
Mhm.
I've known y'all a lifetime.
Mhm.
I had an old boss who, she taught me so much. So I think you're right. Like you
Mhm.
never know whose life you're impacting. And there's things that they said to me that will never leave me, that I pass on to other people.
Yeah.
So I think that you're right. It's so important, especially as women, that we like support one another,
Mhm.
and that we be honest with each other too.
Yeah.
And just be nice, but be real.
We're honest. If you want honesty, come here. We'll tell you.
Oh.
Yes.
We won't be ugly, but well,
Yeah.
Desiree will tell me.
Yeah.
Desiree's like,
My friends say it too, that I'm
like,
very straight up.
why did you do that? Or like, she'll say like,
I'm like,
yeah, that don't look good. Or I'm like, yeah, you're right. Yeah. Like, Victoria, don't do that. Oh, okay. And then Adriana's there, the buffer. Desiree, you don't say that kind of stuff. I'm like, no, it's okay. It's okay.
yeah, we're honest. I would
Yes.
say at this office, we're very kind though.
Yeah.
Very
I
kind people.
do, Dennis. I do have I know some people in that area that could possibly help. So if you can do me a favor, you're on YouTube, email me at Victoria at the medicarespace.com, or you can message me on Instagram or Facebook. But if you email me, Victoria at the medicarespace.com, I can put you in touch with people that are in that area. We also sell in that area, so we might be able to possibly help you. But if you want somebody local, we do work with some people there,
Yes.
so we can help you. But yeah, you just never know how you're going to impact somebody in a way.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know that this
Corbell
just joking.
would impact my morning this morning. It was a
Yeah.
surprise. I just
Yeah.
brought it.
Yeah,
She had no idea.
It was fun. Guys, we've gone like 25 minutes over our time.
That's okay. People stayed on. They're watching us. They love
But,
us.
yeah.
We played some wedding songs. We played
One day we're gonna have a contest in our office, guys. It's gonna be the Medicare Jeopardy.
ooh, oh yes, that's what we wanted to do.
Yeah.
But it's going to be with agents or seniors.
Ooh, I think we're gonna do agents.
Let's do both.
Yeah,
We should
we'll
do both. So Desiree's idea, she wants to do a Medicare Jeopardy. And
Mhm.
so it came around to training the agents on how much they know, because we have a lot of agents in the field that sell Medicare. But we want to put their knowledge to the test, because sometimes
It's gonna be like HMO 500 beep.
ooh, what does it mean? Or
Then there's gonna be a
yeah,
question.
then there's gonna be a gotcha. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be like
Yeah.
But yeah.
I never watched Jeopardy too much, so it's so weird, those backwards things.
Yeah, I know.
What?
It's weird. I don't get it either.
Says what is blue, or what sky?
What
is blue 500?
The blue blah, blah,
what
blah,
is
blah.
HMO 500 beep, and
Yeah.
then it's like blah 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 blah.
No,
HMO.
but then
what are you
Jeopardy's a question though, right?
Yeah, well, so it gives you like the categories, and I'll say like HMO, PPO, whatever,
Uh-huh.
and then you'll be like, if you want
No,
whatever
but she's
category.
saying specifically to Jeopardy, like
Yeah.
the way it's set up, like the questions, the way that
Yeah,
they ask
so when
them.
you-
All I
Whenever you
remember is no
beep it-
whammies, no whammies. Remember that?
No.
No.
That was not Jeopardy. That was no whammies. That was the
Oh,
easier game. It
we're-
was like
no.
this little gremlin.
I-
No whammies, no
I like
whammies.
let's make a deal.
We like all of them. Let's make a deal.
I like The Price is Right. That's my
Really?
favorite.
Price is Right. Oh,
That's
you know what? We should
boring.
have a Price is Right on over-the-counter essentials.
Oh, that would be a good one.
That would be
yeah.
a good one.
I love The Price is Right because I loved
It's
how
boring.
I loved how people were so sketchy and shady. They would like one person would be like, "Yeah, $400," and then the next person would be like, $401, and then you'd be like, and then it would always be the person that like went over like
and
the
that would be
$1.
zero. Wait, was zero? Zero was an option, right?
I don't know.
Zero,
Maybe it
was zero
was.
was an option.
I don't know.
$1.
Whoever was
$1.
Whoever was closest to it got it. And then when they went up and then they played a game, the Plinko, I love the little Plinko
Oh,
would
yeah.
fall
I
down.
just like let's make
And
a
then
deal.
the spin the wheel. I love the
They're like,
how they could
what's
spin the
behind
wheel.
the curtain? And it's like zonk.
I think that is more like of a y'all generation show.
What?
It
Oh.
replaced
I used
The
to
Price
watch it
is
with my
Right.
grandma.
Hey guys,
newer.
an important question. What's gonna happen with all this champagne?
We're gonna throw it down the drain. I'm just kidding.
Oh.
We didn't drink all of it. Okay, guys, that's it. That's it. We got to get back to work. We had fun here. An hour and
Okay.
30 minutes. I think you guys, I hope you guys had some laughs. I hope you guys, well, we didn't give any value to this show. We were just
It was
hanging
a
out.
Fiesta show.
It was a Fiesta show.
Fiesta.
We want to thank you so much for always joining in, hanging out with us, having a fun time.
Yes.
Anytime you guys have questions, comments, concerns, let us know. Cheers to
Cheers to the weekend.
cheers to the weekend.
Be safe.
And if there's anything that you guys need, you know how to reach us, Victoria at the MedicareSpace.com
Oh
Ready?
God.
or what are y'all doing? Or you can see us on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, the Medicare Space. My name is Victoria. You have Desiree, Adriana. Thank you so much. Have a great
Ready?
weekend. Make sure you like the show, and we'll see you next Friday, guys.